Vice President Kamala Harris, the first woman, the first Black American, the first South Asian American elected to that job.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
As vice president, Harris has had a hefty and hot-button portfolio that includes voting rights and immigration, her handling of which drew criticism from both the right and left.
Do not come.
But after the conservative supermajority on the Supreme Court toppled Roe v. Wade in 2022, Harris emerged as the Biden administration's key voice on reproductive rights. And as she campaigned around the country for the Biden-Harris ticket, abortion has been a key focus.
That overturning Roe was just the opening act of a larger strategy to take women's rights and freedoms.
As vice president, Harris broke the most ties in the Senate of any vice president in history, helping to push through signature Biden administration bills, including the American Rescue Plan and the Inflation Reduction Act, and she presided over the confirmation of Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court.
And they will see, for the first time, 4 women sitting on that court at one time.
Biden brought then-Senator Harris onto the 2020 ticket after facing her as a Democratic primary opponent.
You know, there was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools. And she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
Harris rose to nationwide attention as a senator from California, first elected in 2016, serving on the Intelligence Committee and the Judiciary Committee, where she was known for prosecuting the case, as fans put it, grilling nominees and staffers in the Trump administration.
I'm not able to be rushed this fast. It makes me nervous.
They included future Supreme Court justices.
To ask you a direct question, did you watch Dr. Ford's testimony?
I did not.
That prosecutor's instinct was honed in California, where she was California's first female, Black, and South Asian Attorney General. Before that, she was District Attorney of San Francisco. Harris had a complex record as a prosecutor.
The District Attorney from San Francisco, Kamala Harris, joins us live from the city this morning. Good morning, Kamala.
Good morning, Ron.
She refused to seek the death penalty in the high-profile killing of a police officer, but also defended California's death penalty in federal court. She called for racial bias training for police, but did not support legislation that would have required her office to investigate fatal police shootings. Harris attended law school in California and went to college at Howard University in Washington, D.C., making her the first graduate of a historically Black college or university to serve in the White House. Kamala Devi Harris was born in California in 1964 to immigrant parents from Jamaica and India. Harris has said that her mother would tell her, "You may be the first to do many things, but make sure you are not the last."
I am all in to support Vice President Harris. I fully support Kamala Harris. I think our president...
Now, Harris says she will earn and win the Democratic nomination for president. Should she be successful in gaining the nomination and is able to beat former President Trump at the ballot box in November, she will break more barriers in American history as the country's first female president.